Hey, welcome back, 360 Electricians. I hope you are having a great Friday. Today, I want to talk about insurance for electrical contractors. This is the most important insurance that you're going to need to think about and shop around for so you can have a successful business with no liability and no risk. Let's get into the video. Unfortunately, in the world these days, when you start a business or you have employees, one of the most important things you can do for yourself to protect you, your family, and your workers is to have insurance. I wanted to go over the 5 most important insurances you should have as an electrical contractor. Number 1. Well, first and foremost, as soon as you become an electrical contractor or you are on your own, you need what's called general liability insurance. Now, for those of you that don't know what general liability insurance, it pretty much covers your business for mistakes or accidents that happen on the job. What does that mean? Let's just say you're in an attic and you accidentally put your foot through that ceiling, or you break a pipe up there and water damages the house. Let's just say you install something and 2 weeks later, unfortunately, it was a bad install or a bad part and the house catches on fire. It could be something super simple. You're walking into the house with material and you accidentally bump a $5,000 vase. This is general liability insurance. It pretty much covers you for accidents. It does not cover you for negligence. So that is a whole different ballgame. Be very careful. Do your job to the code. If you do not know the code, hey, there's a bunch of other electrical channels out there that you can go to that'll teach you about code. But by now, I hope you know the code and how to do work. So this should be an easy step for you. General liability insurance, in general, depending on where you live, should cost anywhere from $800 to $2,000, depending on what your exposure is, what your tickets, your gross ticket sales are, and sometimes how many employees you have. Once in a while, insurance companies will check your credit report, so be careful. Make sure you got good credit. Number 2. Workman's comp insurance. What does it cover? It covers all injuries caused on the job. It gives you the medical attention you need and the compensation so it doesn't come out of your pocket. Workman's comp is required in almost every single state that you hire employees. It is super important. Don't get caught hiring employees or having a helper, I don't care who they are, without workman's comp insurance, because you can get sued and be liable for thousands and thousands of dollars of medical. So let's just say your guy's on a ladder and he misses that last step and accidentally falls and breaks his ankle. That's a $4,000 bill from the doctor's office. Workman's comp covers it. Let's assume that you are in that attic and, like general liability insurance, you slip and your foot goes through the ceiling. But let's just say you hurt some body parts or bruise yourself and you can't work for 3 weeks on recovery. Workman's comp covers it, okay? Look into workman's comp in your state and your area, but make sure you are not exposed without workman's comp. Number 3. One of the other insurance policies that most people forget or they do not buy because they want to skip out on the cost is commercial auto insurance. If you are using your vehicle, and it depends on the state you live in, your personal liability insurance will not cover your work vehicle if you use it for work. That's where commercial auto comes in. Now, it's a gray area if you use your car for daily driving and for work. You're going to need to call your insurance company and ask them those important questions. But trust me, your personal insurance on your vehicle does not cover work-related accidents, okay? Be careful. Look into it. Commercial auto insurance. Number 4, if you're like us and you're planning on growing and you're going to start keeping stock or a warehouse, you need to have business insurance. It differs from general liability insurance. General liability insurance generally covers accidents on the job and other people's property. There's a small provision depending on the insurance policy you have that will cover your tools up to a $5,000 amount, let's just say, or your truck stock that's in your truck might cover it. Otherwise, you need business insurance. Business insurance is going to cover all the material that you have in your warehouse, all the stuff you have in your garage, anything you use for fire or theft. It's going to cover it. Like us, with over $100,000 in inventory, it's important to have business insurance. If the neighbor causes a fire and burns my place down, I want to make sure I'm covered, okay? So take a look at business insurance. It will also generally cover you, along possibly with general liability insurance, because they do overlap. If, let's just say you have a cash deposit and somebody robs you, it'll cover that. Let's just say you have expenses, business loss. It might cover you for that. You have a flood or a lightning strike in your area and your business is down for 3 months. Whatever, should cover you on that. Call your insurance agent and find out about business insurance. And finally, number 5. Now, if you're in a state like California, it is super important to have EPLI insurance. Never heard of it? I didn't think you did. EPLI insurance covers you for wrongful termination and sexual harassment. EPLI insurance. Look it up. See if it's something you can use. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. If you did, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. It does help us here at the 360 Electrician. Hey, also, if you want to support the channel and become a member, click that join button down below and you're going to get some special perks that you can read all about. I also want to remind you that I do one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in leveling up your business or your career, hey, why don't you consider coaching with me one-on-one at the 360 Electrician? Click that link below, fill out the form, and I will get back to you. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, and we will see you on the next one.